I'm not so old that I can't remember what it was like to be too young to like enjoy the good stuff. All the big kids got to go on the ride, and I was just, I didn't make it up to the line or things along those lines. We've all had those experiences. They're just part of growing up. I want to ask you, how young is too young? At what point are you just too young to learn? So we're starting a brand new Masechta with this video. We're on now, it's called Chagiga. And as always, we start with Daf 2, not with Daf 1. So we're on Daf 2 of Chagiga. And it talks about how, a child is patur, is exempt from going up to the temple during the festivals. This is the whole idea of Chagiga. We're talking about going up to the festivals on a certain offering you bring when you go up to the temple during a festival, during the old days when the temple still stood. And a minor was exempt from making that trip. But how young? Normally, when we think of a minor, we're thinking of somebody who is below the age of adulthood, which is 13 for a boy in the Jewish custom and 12 for a girl. But in this case, we also have an idea of what we call like the age of chinuch, the age of learning, that we want to actually be acquainting people with what it's like to be living as an adult. We don't just want to have 12, 13 years of fun and games, and then bam, all of a sudden you fall into adulthood and you've got all these responsibilities on you. We want to be allowing you to tap into the excitement of doing the things the adults are doing and seeing what the adult life is like and getting excited about all of this. We call this gil chinuch, the age when you're going to be going up and learning and educating yourself and hopefully getting really excited about the life you're going to be living later on. So what is that age? At what point do we say, no, this kid is big enough to go up for the experience of going up to the temple and to really start this child's education? And we have actually two opinions, but they're pretty darn similar. One of them says it's the age at which a kid is big enough to ride his dad's shoulders going up to the temple. So you've gotten in the Jerusalem area and now you're going up to the temple. You can put the kid on your shoulders. A little newborn, you're not going to do that with them, but already they can sit on your shoulders and they can ride you up to the temple. That's the age where your eyes are going to be open and they're going to be learning and experiencing what it's like. We have another answer that says the age that the kid is able to walk holding the parent's hand, usually the father's hand. So if these aren't so different, maybe off by like, a few months here, a few months there, one or the other, but it's basically saying like at that age, kind of like toddlerhood, already this child is able to go and learn and absorb and see what this incredible venture of going up to the temple on the holidays is like. So already at that age, we want the kid going and beginning the process of his or her education.